It's an epidemic plaguing our nation, hurting men, women, and children alike. It comes from the darkest forces and cripples all it affects with a debilitating affliction. I'm talking, of course, about Gogurt Lip. Gogurt Lip, the name given to the injury sustained on the inside of the lateral commissure of one's lip. It's an affliction that affects millions every day, many of whom are too embarrassed to speak to their loved ones about what just happened.
Hi, I'm Murray Goldschneider of Goldschneider, Johnson & Chang, here to tell you that if you or a loved one has suffered from Gogurt Lip, you may be entitled to compensation. Let us help you. Let's put a stop to Gogurt Lip forever and show the corporations who's boss. So come on down to Goldschneider, Johnson & Chang and get a quote today. Every 5 sessions gets you a free DVD copy of Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. Also, we're guinea pig friendly, but no cats, Chang's allergic.
Goldschneider, Johnson & Chang. Come on down and give us your money.
Audio preview.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Short News Podcast with your host, Alex Mador. What is up? What is up? Welcome back to another wonderful episode of the Short News Podcast. I'm the only host of the show, Alex Mador. This is a podcast where we talk about the news, but only spend a short amount of time on each topic. That's easy to do since the world is in constant turmoil, and dwelling on any one topic would make us check into a psych ward. And trust me, that is not fun. Sometimes I do a bonus episodes on weekends, but this was not one of those weekends, and I'm sorry. I just want us to, save some things for Mondays, and that's the best thing I could do for this show. Imagine if there was just too many episodes where I didn't know what to talk about. Like not much happens in my life between episodes, so I don't really know what I would fill the time with. But my classes start this week, so if I'm late on any of these episodes in the near future, it's because I've taken on a harder course load than in prior semesters. I have to get this done. I'm sorry. I need to do this school stuff in order to secure a future. I was enjoying my last free weekend as much as I could. I didn't get too mad at anyone on GTA. I didn't say anything terrible to anybody. I just stayed in my lane, worked on some things. I had a meeting with a company on Saturday that I thought was going to be about one thing and turned out to be about trading cryptocurrency. They wanted me to join their program, which they promised would make me some money, but in order to join them, you have to pay them hundreds of dollars a month, and I don't have that type of money to burn on an industry that I don't plan on pursuing. And I hate business meetings so much. They're never about what you think they're going to be. America's all about squeezing as much money out of people as possible, and it's really discouraging me from being able to make a good amount of money in the future. I don't want to say much about the company because they definitely do have a lot of money behind them from all the people that they're taking it from to teach them about something they could probably learn about online anyways. I just felt like it was a cult in a lot of ways, and I don't have money to burn on Nexium 2.0. I'm sorry. But I did try my luck at the crypto market on my own without the help of any cults. It didn't go well. Whenever I'm asleep, the price of Bitcoin just rises a ton, but then when I wake up, the price crashes and I'm sitting there waiting all day for it to just come back up, and it doesn't until I'm asleep again. I stayed up until 1 a.m. on Saturday night, just watching the price of Bitcoin go up and down, trying to find a good point to sell. That time never came. It was tragic, really. Total waste of my time. So I sold all my crypto investments and I can't talk. Today's not going to be a good day, I can tell, until further notice. But in all of this, I did invest some money in AMC when it hit a low, and I'm watching the stock now. I know it's a pump and dump most likely, but I found a way to invest in it outside of Robinhood, and I'm taking advantage of it. Robinhood fucked up big time. If you guys know what's going on there, I'm using Cash App for my stock portfolio now. I had Robinhood years ago. I had some money invested in certain stocks, and it was a really interesting experiment. I liked that I was now able to do something that I thought you needed an expensive broker for. I felt like this company was giving me the ability to do something that was only limited to the hedge fund billionaires until this point. But it turns out Robinhood was just protecting the hedge fund billionaires this whole time, and that's ridiculous. I think we all knew that the stock market could be manipulated and was most likely rigged, otherwise, why else would the richest people be getting richer while the poor get poorer? Us normal people started making money off of GameStop and AMC and those other stocks, and Robinhood pumped the brakes on people's ability to buy more shares because they didn't want like normal people making money while the hedge funds lost money because they've been doing shady shit for years now like this. I don't know much about shorting, but from my understanding of it, these hedge funds were betting that the stock they were investing in would drop in price and then selling it back and doing this over and over again. Please correct me if I'm wrong on that, but these motherfuckers have been pulling this type of shit forever. The only difference between them and us is that they have a suit, a spot on Wall Street, and a vial full of coke. And you and me, we're normal people just trying to make a come up. Normal fucking people. Fuck these hedge funds. Robinhood is owned by a hedge fund that they're protecting. Look it up. Look up the company that owns Robinhood. Follow the money. You'll see that they're owned by a hedge fund. You'll see they're manipulating the market. They aren't actually about helping anybody but themselves. What the app does is collect investment data from us normal people, the users of the app, and then give it to the corporations for them to make decisions based on that. It's fucked up. They're using us and toss us out when we aren't serving them, as they did by cutting off game buying and trading GameStop shares. In some cases, they sold people's shares for them. I saw somebody on Twitter like, I got explain this email to me, and they sent it to the Robinhood CEO and said, we sold all 100 of your shares for you. And they were like, tell me how that's legal. Tell me how that's legal. It's not. You can't do that. I'm hoping this dude, what's his name, Vlad or something, the head of Robinhood. I hope this motherfucker goes to prison. Like Dave Portnoy said last night on Fox News, somebody has to go to prison over this. Somebody's going, because you can't just stop the ability for people to trade GameStop because you see that it's going bad for your hedge fund people and it's actually benefiting the people that the app is supposed to be for. That's ridiculous. So avoid Robinhood at all costs. We don't need them, and we can take our investments elsewhere. Like I said, Cash App. Cash App does Bitcoin and stocks. That's what I'm using for AMC. They don't let you invest in GameStop. I don't know if they ever have. It's not available on there at all. But they let you trade AMC, so that's fine. That's what I've been doing, and crossing my fingers that it goes well and that I make a little coin. But don't take investment advice from me though. I'm just following everyone else here and hoping to make some progress. I'm just learning about stocks from this whole ordeal, and I'll do anything to make some cash. I think I'm going to avoid crypto from now on because it's so unpredictable and I don't understand it at all. I don't really get stocks either, but I do know how to read graphs, and that helps a little bit to look at the trends. And right now, let's see where we're at. The stock report with Alex Mador. Angry money is what we'll call this show. Ooh, I'm down. I'm down a little bit. I'm down. It's not looking good for me. This has been Angry Money with Alex Mador. Well, I'm fucked. Okay. So, like I'm curious to know if anyone that listens to this show has made money from this. I know one dude made like $30 million, and that guy is a lucky son of a bitch for being able to do that. He made more that day than some finance people have made in their whole careers. He's also probably going to have to pay a shit ton of taxes, so he'll probably have like 12 million after taxes or something. I wish I was in a financially prosperous situation in my life at this point. Money is such a stressor in all of our lives for sure, and I wish we could all just not worry about that, but whatever. We'll work towards it little by little. I'm not saying this show is going to become a stock show, but I will say, as time goes on and I learn more about the market, that I'll probably be sharing my opinions on these things a little more. We have to learn how to take money from these hoarder hedge funds. We have to destroy them. Anyways, what else is going on in the world other than that? Things are pretty boring in politics. Not much is happening. I have no idea when the stimulus checks will be coming in or if they even have a plan for that. But it would be nice to know if I'll be able to splurge a little bit on organic blueberries from Whole Foods or something because organic blueberries, man, they're a luxury. Times are tough, okay? I eat leftover pizza during the week and frozen mac and cheese. That's my food situation. Then we can talk about weather and weather. It's snowing. It's snowing. Yeah. If you live in the Northeast, just look outside. I don't know how far it goes. I don't know anything about meteorology and I won't pretend to know. But there is a ton of snow and it makes me miss skiing. I used to do that every year. It's just so expensive now and there's also a pandemic, so it's not worth contributing to the spread of the virus just to go skiing. That would be careless, ignorant, and a dick move. Unless you live somewhere like Colorado, where the mountain is pretty much just in your backyard. But I'm talking about the dicks are two specific assholes in Connecticut who travel all the way to Vermont, spread their germs and all their bullshit to Stratton just so they can be selfish and do what they want. Such shitty people. Really glad they aren't in my world anymore. I don't fuck with people like that. They can give the virus to each other. Speaking of giving the virus to each other, I don't know what's going on with my other friends though. Regarding their COVID party and the people in the group contracting the virus, hopefully no one died from this. That's really all we can say about that. You know, they fucked up and hopefully no one dies. That's that. Cuz I've been just staying inside and listening to podcasts and like I said my classes start tomorrow. So things are going to start getting busy again, which is kind of nice because I've run out of useless fun shit to do. I need some more structure in my life. Otherwise, I'll just be on the internet learning about useless things like gossip and like that and smoking weed and recording this podcast. Okay, I'm receiving word right now that the professional market people are saying to sell your AMC stock because it's going to drop to $1 a share, most likely. And I mean, that makes sense if you think about it. Like I've always been the dude who's against movie theaters. If you've listened to past episodes, you know, like I've said multiple times, movie theaters are dying. They're a dying thing. Why do you need to go to the movies anymore? Like last time I went to a movie theater was Spider-Man Far From Home, and listen, great movie. I paid a lot of money to see it though. Okay? Okay? Okay. Because what? For three people. It's like 15, 15, 15. That's like 45 plus tax, so $50 for the tickets, right? Um, and then you gotta factor in everybody's gotta get snacks. So that's like an extra $20. Dude, that's like a $70 trip plus gas. Plus anything else. Like there's other shit that they sell at the movie theater. There's the arcade games. And they sell lotion now at the movie theater. I don't know why. Just in case you're like wanking in the back of the theater or something. I don't know. But they have lotion now. And I know this because we were in the line for the movie, me and Ashley and my brother. And my brother goes off to like check out like an arcade game or something. That's some money right there. That's money right there. Spent a good few dollars, maybe $10. So he's off doing that, and me and Ashley are waiting in line for the concessions food, and there is a mother and her son in front of us. They look like normal, whatever, like normal white people, and they're having a conversation, and the mother is standing right next to this, not like a shelf, kind of like a round shelf or stand. There's like a stand that's got different little things in it. Like there's lotions, there's hand sanitizers. Like you grab them and you bring them out of the like because you're in the line waiting. You just grab them, bring them to bring them to the register when you're fucking ready, when it's your spot or your time in line. But I can't talk today. When you're up, bring it to the register, you pay for it, you get your other shit. You're good, right? So this lady's having this conversation with her son and slowly reaches and I'm watching her do this. Just slowly reaches into the stand, grabs one of the little bottles of lotion and then just puts it in her pocket. And I go, because I'm like not having this. I'm like, this is not fucking cool. You can't just, like, white women think they can just get away with this type of shit. And Ashley's like, just let it go. Just let it go. And I'm like, you gonna pay for that? You gonna pay for that lotion you just put in your pocket, ma'am? And she just walks away. And leaves her son with me. And he has to order their popcorn and shit. And I'm right behind him going, hey man, tell him your mom just took a lotion. Make sure you pay for that. And he's just like red in the face. And the cashier's just like, what happened? I'm like, yeah, his mom just stole a lotion. Just want to let you know that. And then they called for me to be next in line, and I go over to the other register. I'm just staring these people down and hoping that they get in trouble. And yeah, that was I saw a lady shoplift a tiny bottle of lotion at the movie theater. See, AMC, that's how ridiculous your prices are. Lower your prices on concessions and maybe I'll think about coming back to the movie theater. Really. Cuz I think people are catching on here. Yeah, I'll pay for the movie, but popcorn, some stores give out popcorn for free cuz it's just like not worth any money. But you're charging like $20 for a bag of popcorn. I could get Pop Secret for like $1 for like multiple bags, dude. And you know what? I'm gonna do that today because I have Orville Redenbacher's ready to go. Gonna do that, watch a movie for free because Netflix, yeah, and, and that's my life. Might even watch it in VR. Do we have any impeachment news or anything? I mean, I guess we have Rudy Giuliani news. Did we talk about this? He's being sued for $1.3 billion by the voting machine company. Yeah, Dominion is suing him for 1.3 billion for defamatory statements. and making people question the legitimacy of Dominion's vote counting, forever tarnishing their reputation. I think that's what they're saying, something like that. And also, New York is looking to disbar him, so he won't be able to practice law anymore if that goes through. So I don't know. That dude's pretty much fucked. Rudy's fucked, man. I'm trying to think about what else is going on in my life. We talked about this last time, but my song Samba, Korean Samba, it's coming out February 12th. I just got my emails from Spotify that everything is good to go. Mm, I don't know if you can pre-save it. If you can, I'm going to add a link to that on my Twitter. You don't have to though. You don't have to I'll tell you about it when it comes out. Most likely, you'll know. If you listen to this show, you'll know. So don't worry about that. I'm excited though. It's been a while since I've released new music. It's been too long, man. When I put out I made this during a pandemic, I thought the pandemic was going to be over afterwards, like soon after. We could look back on that and be like, "Oh, like okay, yeah, this was a period where this made sense." And we're still in a pandemic and I'm making more stuff. And I can't call all of it that. I made this during a pandemic volume 2. Volume 3 just keep going and until we get out of this. Dude, I hate this so much. I hate this. I want to go back to hookah bars. I was just talking about this with somebody today about how yeah, the hookah bars are still open right now, but you have to sit outside in the cold and there's only like 2 parties can be there, which I get why, but I wish things didn't have to be this way. I don't know. I find myself more and more just wanting to do things that I normally would avoid or normally would not do. And hookahing is something I haven't done in years, but I need to. I want to. I almost like I would go out and buy a hookah at this point, but I don't know how to do it. I just, I usually just let them set it up for me at the place, at the hookah bar. Like it would be so cool to to just, to be able to go to a Broadway show or something, some live performance of some sort. I miss that. When are we going to be able to do that again? We had tickets to Rage Against the Machine when was that supposed to be? August 2020? And that didn't happen because of this. Also, we had tickets for Tiny Meat Gang for October 14th, 2020. That didn't happen either. I don't know when that's going to happen or if ever. So, fuck, man. Those are two really exciting events that we were not able to attend because they weren't happening anymore because of coronavirus. Yet we still have people that won't wear masks. What is that about? Like, back in the day when when we had to adjust our lives to better fit a dangerous situation, I feel like we were much better about being cooperative with one another. Now there's all this, no, I'm not gonna just be a sheep. What are you, a sheeple? Oh, you wear your mask, sheeple. I'll go spread my virus everywhere. Fucking idiot assholes. We have so many problems with our society, and they're really showing themselves a lot more during this pandemic. And that's why we have the Karen compilations, and we're going to do that in a couple minutes. We will. um we we're seeing a lot more of this behavior putting people in danger. I guess is what I'm trying to say. And it's only, extending the amount of time that we're going to be in this for. And what, like, there's only so much put on a mask that you can tell somebody they're not going to listen. They have to. It's like a drug addict. They have to want to quit for themselves. If you put them in rehab, they're never going to quit. They have to actually want to quit. The same with these people. They actually have to, like, understand why it's important to put on the mask. Otherwise, if they're just ignorant to that, they're just going to be like, oh, you're making me submit to society. And it's like, no, dude, there's actual scientific fact that says that covering your face and nose is a great way to prevent the spread of a virus, of a deadly virus that we are learning more and more about every day, but still don't know everything about. We don't have a cure for. We don't have anything. People are dying from it all the time. Over 400,000 people are dead now in America. Apparently, that is not enough of a reason to put on a mask for these people. And you know what? Fuck them. So, anyways, without further ado, let's go into the Karen report here at the Short News, where we see what happened this weekend. Because these update every couple of days. There's like a new, at least like 20 new Karen incidences that have been reported. And this is going to be really interesting to see now that Biden has been in office for a couple of weeks now. You would think that the Trumpness of everything, the denying the truth, the all of that would be done. You would think all of that would be done, right? But no, it's not. It's not. So, here we go. Now, this is a compilation from last year. Was that the get out of my face and yeah, get back and get out of a godly man's face. No, we're not looking for that one.
I said, excuse me.
Go back. Wherever you're from.
I said, excuse me. Don't be rude.
You're the one that's rude.
No, I said,
Yes, you
excuse me.
are.
I'm trying to buy
You're in
something.
America.
So?
You're in America.
So what?
That's none of your business. Stay out of it.
I don't need to stay out of it.
I said, excuse me.
Yeah, she's xenophobic. She's like blocking the Tums. Wow, you're real powerful using your cart to block the Tums. This lady just has a tummy ache. She happens to be a minority. And this lady's like, go back to Mexico. Where would you hear?
Everybody to hear. Stop being ignorant.
Thank you.
Calling me ignorant?
Oh,
Yes.
my
all this
goodness.
to Mexico and all that stuff.
Oh
yes,
my goodness.
absolutely.
You are very rude.
No, you're the one that's rude.
I said, excuse me, because I'm trying to grab my medicine.
You told
I think she called the other lady that's standing up for this lady the N-word, and they had to bleep it out. So, yeah, sorry, I'm at a loss for words. This is like, typical day at the grocery store. Just some lady dropping N-bombs and telling people to go back to Mexico. That's great. That's great. This is gonna look real good for her. It's people like this that I can't hope anything. I shouldn't.
me. You know what you told me, and I.
Yes,
ain't gonna put up with it.
I said, if you don't like it, I'm
Just go
sorry.
on. Just go on. Just go on. If you're stuck,
Whatever.
Get out of here.
No, I'm
And then
not
go
gonna
back
get
to
out of here.
Mexico.
No, I'm not.
Are you
Because
gonna
this
stand
is my
here and
country.
argue?
Yes, this is my
That's not
country.
your
Oh,
country.
yes, it is.
No, we don't
Oh,
want
yes,
you
it
here.
is.
We don't want you here, she said. Who is we? Just you and your dumpy ass husband? He's not dead from heart disease because you dumpy people look like all you eat is like mainline McDonald's.
I don't care.
We don't want you
I don't
here.
care what you want or not.
We do want you here.
Leave me
That's
alone.
not true.
No.
Yeah.
How rude. How rude.
Get her to
No, ma'am.
leave me
This,
alone.
this is inappropriate.
Ridiculous.
Tell her.
No, ma'am.
Tell her.
It's
I
inappropriate.
said, excuse
Speak
me.
for the store.
I'm not here for the school.
You're in the store.
I'm spending
Shit, I'm not here for the store. And what is?
money in the store.
So am I.
That's correct.
Uh-huh. So we're both
Please
customers.
go. Please go. Get out of here.
How rude.
Oh, where?
Shut up. Are you? Does she honestly still have a right to be
No,
here?
ma'am.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to ask you to leave, ma'am. This is inappropriate.
Yeah,
It's not
kick
my
her out.
fault. She started it.
I did not do anything. I said,
You're gonna make her
excuse me.
leave too?
Well, you're just causing a scene in the store.
I'm not. She is.
By
No, I
what?
did
Did you
not.
watch it?
She's just trying to get the Tums, dude. Like you could this whole time you could have just moved for her. There's so many of these racists in this country that literally like make it more difficult for people of color to just go grocery shopping, to buy Tums. Shouldn't even be a problem. Shouldn't be a problem for anybody. We should start doing that to Karens. Just do that to white ladies. No, you're not allowed here. No, I'm not moving for you. No, why? What? Go back to the country club, Karen. Start saying shit like that. Make them start feeling oppressed. No, we don't let Karens in this store.
You weren't even
I
here.
heard you from
She
the office.
is. That's because she was mouthing me.
No, I said, excuse me.
So don't tell me it's my fault.
And you said, every time I'm on an aisle, people just come
I
near
wasn't
me.
talking to you.
And I said,
but
I'm
you made it
sorry.
your business.
I said, I'm sorry. If you don't like it, I need to get my medicine.
Making it all up.
You guys have your card? Well, we cannot wear it. Yeah, I see. Yeah, and my religious beliefs do not allow.
Wait, I've seen this lady at other stores. I recognize that Egyptian tattoo on her arm. She's white, by the way, white, dumb blonde, and looks like she's wealthy. And it's probably not her money. It's whatever dumbass she married.
Also to wear the mask, so and you cannot discriminate against our religious beliefs or health condition.
Sorry, the transaction didn't go through completely.
So,
Oh no, we saw
My
this.
favorite water here.
oh yeah.
Oh my god, man.
You laughing now? Keep fucking laughing, bro. You wanna know why? You wanna know fucking
Oh,
why?
she's wasted. She should not be at the drive-thru. She's like swaying and stuff. She's like picking a fight with these dudes. Somebody needs to stop this woman. Get her off the road. She does belong to the streets, though.
Oh my god, keep fucking laughing! Cause you black bitch, you fucking black. You black hanging out with rich white kids. And that's your problem. And that's your problem. Oh, no, fucking nah. That is your motherfucking problem. That no, fuck you. Oh, I'm getting you pissed out. I'm getting you fucking pissed out. Because that is your fucking shit. I'm getting you fucking...
Doing. It's something we're all about. Do things this holiday season because otherwise you're stuck inside with your family. So committing to a multi-month DIY project is a great way to avoid committing to them. Nothing beats the smell of paint fumes and wood shavings to keep your kids away from that room you've been renovating since back in March. The man cave isn't gonna build itself. So it's time to turn up that toxic masculinity dial up to 1,000 and drive your lifted Dodge Ram down here to Home Depot and pick out some nice hardwood, or compare similar color swatches and pretend you see the difference between them. Build some shit during this pandemic. Build lots of shit. Or just come for the really nice smell that my mom always really complains about, but it's honestly super nice. Home Depot. Do things, because that's what men do.
Hey, what's up? It's Alex. If you haven't heard about Anchor, It's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. It's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you, so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything that you need to make a podcast all in one place. So download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started.
Oh, I ain't checking shit out, bro. I ain't checking shit out, bro. I ain't checking fucking shit out. Nah. Nah fucking nah. And what's so good is you ignorant white fucks. You little millennials sitting here videotaping my ass.
How old are you?
Oh my god. You're so, you little millennial. Oh my god. Nah.
She's drunk. She's obviously drunk. I'm not saying she wouldn't do this if she was sober. I'm just saying she's more likely to do this when drunk. But she's racist as fuck. Obviously this woman voted for Trump. I think she's made that very clear. Millennials. She can't even say millennials, right?
You fucking millennials is the best thing that just hit the fucking joint, dude. Fuck you. And fuck you. And the fact that he Look at this species right here. He's got you all
Look at this species right here.
He's so funny. That's the great thing, is that he's got you all twisted.
Listen, man. If the cops come, we all fucked right now. So why don't we just get in the car and calm down?
Oh, ain't no cops coming from this shit.
You out here yelling.
If I don't wear a mask in the subway.
What?
Does the finer card best community for you guys if I don't wear a mask?
No problem.
I'm just curious, like.
We got actually
As NYPD are refusing to wear masks.
It states that as long as you can maintain 6 feet distance, you don't have to wear the
But you
mask.
guys don't
If
look
you
6
want
feet
to
apart.
step within 6 feet of me, I'll gladly put on the mask.
Okay.
So would you like to do that?
I mean, I feel like you guys are within less than 6 feet of each other.
You're the one that approached us, so would you
But I'm
want to
6
keep
feet
the
away though.
distance?
I'm 6 feet away though. sir.
Okay, now we're 6 feet away and I don't have to wear my mask.
I mean, you guys. I mean, you should probably wear a mask during a global.
You're the person that
pandemic.
calls someone, you know what I mean? When someone sounds like water bottle on the streets, you're the person that calls them. That's what you are. Alright, Carrie, you're like male version of Carrie. So have a nice day.
Really, sir? Hey, hold on. What's your name?
Yeah, you know, I'm ready to say it.
Okay,
Yeah, have a nice
you.
day, man.
Thank you. You too.
Yeah, you
I'm
take
okay.
care, Karen.
Thank you for your service, sir. Thank you for protecting us during a pandemic.
Officer Asshole and his buddy Detective Fuckface over there. Yeah, you Karen, dude, you literally are a cop. Nobody likes you. Nobody respects you. Okay, you think you can be funny? Well, you're supposed to be fucking protecting people? But you're the ones not wearing your masks, you dumb idiots. This is like, again, cops are, first of all, I've never met a smart police officer ever in my life. Never, ever met a smart police officer. I don't even think that exists. I don't. It's like a unicorn. But a unicorn is more likely to exist than a smart police officer. Otherwise, they would have masks on. They would have, they would be following the orders. They would understand that fucking germs spread and that they're not standing 6 feet apart from one another. They're facing each other too and talking. So, the dudes suck. In conclusion, the police are stupid.
Are you the manager?
Yes. You need to leave. We're not starting you. We're not starting you.
Excuse me, but you did say that she needs to go back to her country. What is that?
Native Americans.
Excuse me, this is what this whole world.
White people are not from.
They're Native Americans, and she told them to go back to their country. Meanwhile, she's a white woman, So she's the one that should go back. Because, yeah, colonizers. Here we go. Here we go. She's going to get schooled.
From this country. Don't serve her. Yeah, you do not serve her racist ass.
You don't tell. No. Continue serving. Continue serving.
You need to leave. You're not a
No,
part
no,
of this.
no, no.
You need to
you're
leave. You're not a part of
racist.
this.
You're
No.
racist.
No, you do not
You
come
just
in here
told-
and use the F word and swear and call me a B-I-T-C-H.
I never even said
I
that
said
word.
she is,
I
and you're
never
not a
even
part of
said
it.
that word.
So
You're
you
making
get out
stuff
of
up
here.
now.
I know. I said
No.
she is, and that's why she's leaving. So
Okay.
you will leave too.
No. This is going all over the internet. You don't know who I am. You told her to go back to her country where she's from.
I did not even do with her. That's assault.
Yeah.
You guys know that, right?
Yeah.
Where were you born? Where were you born, bitch? I was born in America, bitch. Where are your ancestors from? They're not from this country. You're going back to Mexico. Bitch, you better go back to where you're from.
You just walked into her. Excuse me.
Oh, smacked her.
Bitch, you just
wow.
Oh my
See?
God.
Yep, you deserved it.
Oh my God.
In my opinion. Yeah, you pushed her and she smacked you. That was self-defense on her part.
No, she grabbed me.
Nope.
Vehicles, you are repairing other people's vehicles in your neighborhood, in your house, and that's against the bylaws.
Why do they always sound drunk? Or a lot of the time they sound drunk. You know? Like, there's a lot... You're just in the bylaws. You don't understand the bylaws.
Alright? So,
This is my vehicle right here, and this vehicle behind me is mine, and that one is mine, and that one is also. Yes, they're all.
License plate number T is in Tom, B is in Victor.
He's an Uber Eats driver.
895. It is
Oh my God.
Black
Calling the police on an Uber Eats driver.
Toyota.
Tell them I'll wait till they get here.
Are you for real?
No, he's trespassing and
He's not trespassing. He's dropping off for Uber Eats. Are you dumb or are you dumb?
This is actually a condo. But he wouldn't answer me when I asked him what he was doing.
And he don't have to.
And his girlfriend over here, or this lady, she keeps harassing me, so I can't talk to her.
Ain't nobody fucking harassing you, dude.
Yeah, there's a female here, and then there's...
I live here.
So do I.
Okay, then...
And then there's, I take care of this property. I make sure that we don't have all kinds of stuff happening.
Well, I just told you he's an Uber Eats driver.
Talking to yourself. All you had to do was see what you were doing.
Imagine that happening here.
Yeah, because somebody cares about the building. I've lived here for a long time.
Have to call the cops
I'm an
on
owner
Uber
here.
Eats driver doing
I
his
can do
job.
whatever I want if somebody's trespassing.
He's not trespassing.
Get away from me. I don't want to talk to you.
You're the one that walked up to me right now.
No, you didn't. You came up in my face and you were talking
Yeah,
to me.
and then I walked over here and you're walking.
Fucking delusional. Delusional. These people, like... And these people don't get in trouble. Or they don't think they're going to get in trouble because they're white and a woman. So they're fine, right? They're invincible. They can just call the cops on whoever. Fucking Uber Eats? You can't just do his job? Are you serious? I don't get that. I don't. I had this one lady when I worked at the grocery store who she came in, was buying a bunch of things and had these Gillette razors. And they were like $25, I think. And I did the price, and I hated these customers that would go, "Wait a minute." And look at the screen and go, "What's that?" And I'm like, "That's the price of the razors." And she's like, "No, that can't be right. That's not right. No, you're wrong. You're wrong. That's supposed to be whatever price she fucking made up, right?" And I'm like, No, ma'am. I know what the price is on this. I just scanned it. You see that right there? That's the price. I'm sorry. No, like you're gonna have to, yeah. Do you want me to put this away? Do you want me to take it off and then you can get something else or what? And she's like, No, you wait here while I show you what the price is. And I'm like, okay. and she takes all of the things out of, so there's like a cardboard display that has all of the razors and everything, and it says like the price. She takes the whole display with her, but takes all of the inventory out of it, puts it on the floor. So she's carrying this display over it and says, see, look at the price. And I'm like, ma'am, that is the price for the refills. That is not the price of the kit itself. You have the kit. That's different. She was like, oh, well, then I don't want this. That's ridiculous. And she starts complaining to me about the price. And I'm just like, ma'am, I don't make the prices. I'm just the guy that pushes the buttons. And she didn't like that answer, but you know, what are you gonna do? Fuck her, right? People try to like barter with you at Stop and Shop. Yeah, good fucking luck, dude. That's never gonna work. Ever. You can't do that. Or getting mad that like that the manager has to come over and unlock the register for me in order to sell you booze because I'm a kid, and then you get mad at me for that. Like, come on, you can't just sell it to me. No, I can't. The register is locked, motherfucker. We gotta wait for the big guy to come down and unlock it because you have a problem. It's a Monday night, Chief. What are you doing with all this alcohol, asshole? There were also ladies. It's always ladies, by the way. Middle-aged white ladies. I'm not trying to generalize here. That is what it is every time. And they have this short haircut. It's like a boy's haircut on like a dumpy woman. And they get their receipt after paying for everything, and they're still standing there. You know, the next person in line wants to, you know, check out and do all that and greet me. But this lady, the last customer, is still standing there, and she is reading the entire receipt to make sure that everything is right. And she could do that off to the side, you know, and then go to customer service and deal with it that way. But no, she's one of those people that's like, no, you all have to wait for me. You all have to wait for me. That's what you have to do because I'm still the customer. It's like, no, you already paid. You gotta get the fuck out of here, lady. I wouldn't say that, but I'd be like, excuse me, ma'am, but this person is here to pay. Well, I'm the customer. Well, this is also the customer, and you are not the customer anymore.
Oh, did you just say that on video?
This is the post office.
Yeah? You gonna put me to sleep? Then why don't you give it a try, brother? Why don't you jump that counter and give it a try? Why don't you do that? You don't have the backbone because you're a coward. You're a coward.
You're a piece of shit. You just caused $1,000 in damage. What the fuck do you think? You go past my boat, you rock it. If you're not doing my God, you dumb cunt. You're just a dumb cunt.
This is male Karens. It's just a bunch of men being Karens. He called her a cunt, and now he's pulling the motor on his little tiny boat and driving away. Yeah, cunt. Little boat.
Alright, Catherine, I've got it on film. I've got it on film.
Oh, he's coming back around. What is he doing? He's raging. Oh, he's trying to splash them all? Oh!
They are children.
I care. Money.
What do you think you're doing?
He crashed his boat into their boat, like rammed into them, and there's kids on their boat. This dude's like, I don't know if he's drunk. A lot of these people end up being drunk, but like, I don't know how safe drunk boating is. I don't think that's very safe at all. Obviously, this dude's playing bumper boats in the fucking ocean.
Watch out, Catherine!
Oh shit.
It's alright, Baba.
This is crazy. Oh my god. I want to know how this all started. I couldn't really understand at the beginning.
You alright? I've got it all on camera. Got it all on camera, guys. It's alright. He just did more damage just being an idiot.
Yeah, he like sunk his boat. He was mad that like something happened, like that he thought they damaged his boat. So he rams his boat into them and then breaks it even more. That's smart. What a smart guy.
He is the guy that attacked all of us.
Is he trying to flee the scene?
Good luck getting insurance for that, mate. He lives over there. Don't worry, guys. This is what happens when...
What is this? This is a Ring camera? Yeah, he's... What is he doing? What? He's just walking away? I don't get it. Wait, he's turning around. He's standing there. Wait, now he's walking back. What the hell is his problem?
I'm with UPS. I'm with UPS. I was gonna go to your neighbors. We go around every place to make sure that if you're not home, we'll keep your neighbors or whatever. I'm an auditor from UPS. Swear to God, even if it's look it up. Michael Hansen.
Oh, he was stealing their package. Oh. Oh my god.
Yeah, sorry. It's not.
Is that how we do things in America, Afghan? Al Qaeda? Osama? Huh? Is it? You scared to film me? I'll grab that fucking camera out of your fucking hand, dude. I don't like cameras. Huh? Oh, you're gonna call somebody else now. I don't want your fucking cigarettes now, dude. But here, let's call this the barter system.
Oh, fuck.
$5 fucking. You can owe me. You can owe me. You call the fucking cops. I'm an easy man to find. Hey, I'm a little
glad to see Crazy Steve is doing well after Drake and Josh.
interested in these two.
Someone hit me and I got him. Yeah, he took a lot here, Jojo. Oh my God, he's hit me.
Cops better. This is a real crime, cops.
14440 Southeast.
I fucking threw JoJo's at a fucking nerd.
Yeah, he's what? He threw everything and he's kill me.
Help you! Help you!
Oh.
I'm sorry, I'm fucking America.
Okay, he destroyed the store. He destroyed the store. Where is cop? Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh, 1144 destroyed everything.
Yeah, didn't you?
Oh, 1440 Southeast Division.
You put it on YouTube, you can tell them what America's
My name is
done
Abdul
with you unholy
ABDUL.
immigrants. And I'll fucking shoot you in the back.
They destroyed this. Oh my God, they destroyed this store. It's destroyed.
Oh, you like to fight, don't you?
Oh,
bitch.
Oh my God, where is cop? Where is police? Where is police? He came to me. He came behind me. I escaped. I escaped in the back door. Please, and he's inside the counter, and I go to the back door and I close the door. Yeah. Okay. No. He destroy all the store. Now we are out of business, everything. Destroy company. Yes, he's still coming to me. He's inside. I think he take the cash register too. He take the money. Hey. Right now I'm in the back door, on the back, there is a small storage. I'm in there and I close the door. Hey! Yeah, he's on the register. He broke the register, everything. He's inside the cashier.
What is wrong with this guy? Like, what the hell is his problem? Damn. So what I'm getting out of this is, it's not just white women. It's white people. It's white people. That's the problem. That's been the problem, still is the problem, always will be the problem. And that's what this is.
Okay. No. I don't know. He's destroy everything. I don't know. Without any reason. I don't know. Right now I'm in the back door in the small room. Yeah. Okay.
Jesus. That was disturbing. That guy was, yeah, no. That guy needs to be locked up. I hope they got him. I really hope they got him. Alright, let's close it. Let's close it out here with a relationship advice, because then I have to go make lunch. I'm starving. Alright, mother-in-law wants to throw a baby shower with many people, however, I don't feel comfortable having a baby shower at all. Long story short, I'm pregnant and due in June. Mother-in-law wants to have a huge baby shower, invite all the neighbors, her friends, all family members, even people I haven't ever met, and have no idea who they are. She's totally disregarding COVID, which obviously will still be ongoing in the spring. I'm not against having a small gathering, maybe something virtual, but a big party with 30 plus people, some of whom I've never even met and have no clue who they are? It's as if this baby shower is more for my mother-in-law than it is for me. I don't even care about gifts. Most people buy things you aren't going to use and just end up getting thrown away or used once. I have a registry, but people tend to not even look/acknowledge it. This is causing so much unnecessary stress, which is obviously not good for me. Besides just being blunt and saying, please fucking stop, I don't want a huge baby shower. I don't know what to do. I get that she's excited, but I feel bad shutting down her weird obsession with throwing me this excessive party and non-stop talking about it and bothering me with it. I don't want to get COVID. I don't want to see people I don't even know. I don't want to be surrounded by 30 plus people. So, COVID, that's your way out of this. Okay? So, she is going to give all of you guys COVID if you give in and you just let this party go on. If she's disregarding it, you have to be like, no, I don't feel comfortable risking putting myself and this baby at risk because you want to have a party. And then if she tries to object, say, well, it's my baby. You don't get to make that decision, mother-in-law. I'm growing this baby inside of me, is what you say. It's not up to her. She can throw a party and then you don't go. Say like, yeah, you can throw the party, but I'm just not gonna be there, and neither will your son. So, sorry. So, and it would be nice to know where your husband or your partner stands in this whole thing, and if they agree with you, and if they do agree with you, they should be standing up for you. You shouldn't have to be the one to go up against your mother-in-law. That should be his or her, your partner's job, to be like, no, we're not doing that. There's a virus, Mom. That's not gonna happen. We can do that afterwards when all this is over, but we don't live in normal times. I'm sorry. This is not going to be something we can do safely. So that's what I have to say about that. There you go. Put your foot down. And that's that. Anyways, that'll do it for the Monday episode of the Short News Podcast. You can find me on Instagram at Alex Mador, Twitter at Alex_Mador, and I'll be just doing stuff on there, gaming. I don't know. I gotta get back into Twitch streaming soon at some point, but I don't know. We'll see. Sorry that this episode is a little bit of an off day. It feels like I'm out of my rhythm. I am. I'm really out of my rhythm. I was ill prepared. I'm tired. My sleep schedule is off. You know, a whole bunch of different things, and I need to eat. I really need to eat. So that'll do it for the Short News Podcast for today. See you guys in a couple days. I love you very much. Thank you for listening. And I'll see you soon. Peace.
It's really that time of year, and your team might finally do it. Or if you're a Rams fan, you might just want to book the trip now. This year, Super Bowl 56 is in Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium, February 13th. You can scour resellers to buy an overpriced ticket closer to the day, or you can lock in the Super Bowl experience of a lifetime now with our friends at On Location. True 50-yard line seats, only available with On Location. An invite to celebrate on the field with the champs. On Location, yes, you want to craft a perfect confetti angel like I did? Go to the game with On Location, and it's not just about gameplay. From dinner with NFL legend Marcus Allen to pregame parties featuring acoustic sets for Wyclef, the official hospitality partner of the NFL is offering the most exclusive ticket packages available. Want to know how? Visit onlocation.exp.com/SB56 or search Super Bowl On Location. That's right. Search Super Bowl On Location. Make the trip of a lifetime. It's your shot. Take it.